Hello, I'm Brian, and most of you know I do web development, and parallel to that, I help businesses with the digital side of things. Their SEO, web design, graphic design, booking systems, calendars, email automations, and a lot more. But today I want to show you some of the success stories with the work that I do with websites and beyond websites. This is how I use both design and strategy to develop brands with my clients. Sometimes I help start businesses from the very beginning. This is SRX. I've showed it before, but a lot of you haven't seen it yet. They had a concept for a business which was a coffee and beer space, but that was just about it. So I came in, built everything from scratch. I designed their logo, came up with their tagline, developed the entire brand, helped define their values and unique selling edge. I created a visual identity that stood out and resonated with the locals. Then I built a strategy to help them connect with their community and grow. This started in a location where their previous business had failed, but it actually turned into an actual neighborhood spot with returning customers, a growing list of subscribers, and well-attended events. I designed a system for them that worked because when people searched for something to do nearby, they found this place and it looked good. It made people curious, so they'll come to the location. When those people actually walked in, the real life experience matched what they had seen online. People decide in seconds whether they trust a business or not. The message and image has to be clear, trustworthy, and built with intention. That's when people stick around. My goal is always to make it so when someone finds you online, they get who you are right away, they trust you, and they take action. Another good example to paint this picture is ABA, Asheville Beauty Academy, which was a nightclub in Asheville. They were putting on events, but attendance was pretty low and their events weren't even showing up online. So I helped them design their logo and brand and rebuild their online presence. I realized they were best positioned to attract out-of-town visitors on weekends. I got their website showing up first on Google when people searched for things to do in Asheville, and I created some pretty awesome promos to make them stand out. I did all the illustrations, photos, designs, all of it for them. It worked. Their events became popular in just a few weeks. Since we started doing that, the bar got busy and profits went up. It was just about getting them in front of the right people at the right time with the right message and image. Another success story was the redesign of Hoodoo Genie. It's an online store. This is a mystic vendor in Ithaca. Their initial store did not look finished, so visitors did not trust it enough to make a purchase. And above all, the owner was not proud of showing her website, so she wouldn't even show it to anyone. So I redesigned her site to reflect her in-person energy, which was magical but intriguing. And I built a store that actually matched what she was offering, the products she was offering. Her customers now do make purchases on the sites, and I think it's because they feel like they're in the right place. So moving on to another example is Homesteady Health. This is a direct primary care service in the area. It's affordable, accessible healthcare for everyone. But the original site had a lot of great information, but it wasn't landing. Visitors felt overwhelmed, they didn't know what to do, and they weren't taking any action. So they weren't calling, they weren't sending any messages, and they weren't becoming paying members of this service. So we worked together to simplify the message, to restructure the content, and redesign the whole website to be more inviting and search friendly. So now the message is clear, they're ranking higher in local searches, and new clients are arriving informed, confident, and ready to sign up weekly, which wasn't happening before. Another thing that I don't talk about enough is that I have an extensive background with video production and video editing, special effects, etc. And that has kind of evolved into a lot of motion graphics and just general animated things and video. So I want to show you a bit of a montage of different videos and animations that I have worked on to also give you a sense of that work, and you see a little bit of that going into websites and content for social media, promotions, etc. So to recap on what I do, I guess I'm a bit of a one-stop shop for small business owners and entrepreneurs who need a comprehensive approach to their website. A website without custom graphic design, functional booking systems, interactive stores, and a strategic layout and messaging would just be like a plain document. And a website that looks great but doesn't help you convert visitors into paying customers or an engaged audience would just be nice to have, but it wouldn't really help your business. So I'm here to help that, here to help businesses show up, make sense to people. If you noticed, I work with a wide range of industries, and I can adapt to the style and goals of each client. So if you know someone who's struggling with a dysfunctional website or system, that's someone you can always refer to me. We can build something that doesn't just look good, it works too.